in circles. Engagement is now a single. The government of Liberia is an interest. It's a party in.
As part of the many challenges in Liberia, for education, joblessness, and underdevelopment, the question are how Liberia is reconciled with self-division, passive and destructive politics.
Let me address this challenge. My response may not go down well. As Dara Dara, who campaigned against private jet, the use of private jet against President Weah. I want to publicly apologize to President. We did not understand the constraint and the reason and the justification for using private jet.
What troubles me is to hear a sitting as Joseph Walker and his men to try to have a country of power. We are a post-conflict nation. Our peace is fragile. What we need to do is to reconcile and bring our people together, not to separate us, not to divide us, not to destroy this country anymore.
How can Liberians decide on progressiveness and think on how they can build and develop their country? How can 178-year country grow capacity of young Liberians and create job opportunity and enable the Liberian citizens to live a better life? Answer these questions plus many more. John K.O.K. and Princess Elisa vertically from Monday to Thursday at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. for the program Freedom Hub for the most informative talk show that brings the real issue without fear to the Liberian people on Freedom FM 87.9.
Guess what? Everyone come on. Oh, we here with me. Our husband has been taking for free bowl. I was just going, it's the hostel. We didn't buy it yesterday. That's the most
It's a rescue. I just want to ask you one question that will give the rescue. You're not giving me nobody one day. The rescue. Let me ask you. It's a rescue. The people, they're not like you. You say you coming to rescue your people. Oh, that's why you told us. You hearing claims, so hearing me from your experience. So why you for us? So why the respect not stable? No job to go on the table. No just for the poor. Once you not get no money, let's show your kids can go. No opportunity for the youth. Instead of helping for the people and poverty on the youth. Tell me why the people vote you for. You treating the people I get to say you not it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question that will you give the rescue? You're not giving the people what they want, then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, it's a rescue. The people say not like you. You say you are going to change things, but we're not seeing changes. Promise this you get when you're rescue. Say, we're not seeing changes. You really hope on the valid into CDC and Unity Party, they can't conclude. You downsizing, you wish haunting. Now when they do what they are giving people stuff, you downsizing, you wish haunting. Now when they do what they are giving people stuff. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You your rescue team. I say, oh, it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question that will you give the rescue? You're not giving the people what they want, then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, it's a rescue. The people say not like you. That's what I'm ready to rescue now. You know your rescue team. I say, oh, it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question that will you give the rescue? You're not giving the people what they want, then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, it's a rescue. The people say not like you. That's what I'm
Okay, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. This is Freedom Hub on 87.9, the official voice of Freedom Communications. There are too many things happening in this Republic of Liberia, but of course, we're going to be talking more about those issues here on the platform. My name is Khan Oliver Kine. I'm here with Princess Alexa Vanjakoli. Jointly, we're going to run up to 6 o'clock today to bring you all of what you need to know about your country, Liberia. There is a trouble in the country. I repeat, there is a serious issue in the country. The Liberian government, especially the Drug Enforcement Agency, the DEA is here to tell us about the owner of the $19 million US drugs. I'm going to repeat. The DEA cannot tell us who is the owner of the $19 million drugs. Who was bringing the drugs to the country? Who was about to send the drugs to London? The government cannot tell us. The only thing the government told us is that they were able to arrest the drugs. But who the owner of the drugs did not tell us yet. Why are they hiding the owner of the drugs? We knew who had, we knew when they arrested Bucket Raw with $50 opium. $50 LD opium. They arrested Bucket Raw, put him pickup, put camera on him. Why the government ain't telling us about who is the owner of the $19 million US drugs? This is the $1 million question we are asking in the country. The Liberian government will have to respond to these critical questions. Why is it that up to this time we do not have a suspect in the case involving $20+ million drugs in the country? Mind you, that was an estimated value that was disclosed. Initially, it was somewhere around $12 million. Right now, as we speak, there is somewhere around $19 million, more than $19 million worth of cocaine. Almost 190 plus plates of cocaine bursted at the Roberts International Airport on day before yesterday in the morning. We are told that DEA officers were divided over the matter. Some men say they want to keep it secret. The other men say we're talking. And so up to now, we do not know who is the owner of the drug. Why is the government not telling us who's the owner of the drug? There are CCTV cameras at the airport. Which vehicle carried the drugs to the airport? Who the human being are pushing the drug to go to the airport? Now who then carry the drug inside the airport terminal? Who all booked the plane? Who are on the flight? Which of the passengers would have escorted the drugs to London? Because we are told the drugs should have been on board Brussels Airlines. Interestingly, those who were trying to smuggle the drugs out of the country, oh yes, they could not succeed because amongst the DEA officers, there are good ones there. There are some good DEA officers amongst the bad DEA officers in the country. So the BB men, some of the BB men who wanted to hide the news, you also had some other small men who said we not had the news. All of these continue to give a lot of different impression about the country. Why would the government that is boasting about fighting drugs, why is the government reneging on telling us who is the culprit? So the drugs wore coat suit, necktie and black shoes and decided to walk to the airport. So the cocaine walk the cocaine walk by itself to go to the airport. We're gonna demand answers. Civil society actors are demanding answers. We are also asking the United States Embassy in Liberia, the British Embassy, the European Union, the ECOWAS Commission, all of our foreign partners. We are asking them to keep focusing on the this particular matter, why is the government reneging on telling us the identity of those who are connected to the $20 million drugs? This is very, very concerning. This is very, very concerning. And so we're going to be talking more about this issue. There's going to be a lot more of the conversation. Initially, the government told us all of the ghettos in this country in Monrovia. They told us that they broke all of the ghettos, no more ghettos in the town. Later on, we see them arresting 19 plus $1 million US drugs. Interestingly, they are not telling us who's the owner of the drug, who are carrying the drug to London. Why the government ain't telling us all of the information we need to know? Something not smelling correct. Something is happening somewhere. The government will have to say the truth. The government will have to tell us the truth. All of these, plus many others, will form the basis of the conversation here on 87.9. We will take a break. When we come back, we'll bring you Crime Stoppers Liberia. While that is on, remember to keep the cash giveaway coming into star 255 star 1 hatch, because the more you play, the better your chances are. Let's take a break to be right back.
I just wanna ask you one question, that will you give the rescue?
There are crimes in every place, in every community. You can see. So if you see crime on board, don't take your aim for the right authority. They can't take care of it. Crime stop here for us. When you take it to your door, whether you rich or you poor. If you see a human talk, enemy you check. You wait for your safety. If you see a don't keep it. I'm a call to report it. Crime stop. People bringing stuff to your door. Stop it and make a peace for them before. Stop for Liberia. From the center to interior. Keeping us safe, they stopping crime for all of our. People bringing stuff to your door. Stopping crime and make a peace for them before. Stop for Liberia.
Here is a community crime fighting crime reported. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
From the center to interior, keeping us safe, let's stop it crime for all of us. The people bringing safety to your door. Stopping crime and make a peace for them before. Stop Liberia. From the center to interior, keeping us safe, let's stop it crime for all of us.
Okay, after Roosevelt from All Education is not on the screen today. Alexa, good afternoon, my dear. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Oliver. And I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. And welcome to Freedom Hub, the biggest thing to happen to Liberia at about this time. And as always, we're live on Freedom 87.9 FM. And for those of you who are watching us, we're live on Freedom FM 87.9 TV on Facebook and YouTube. One person is missing today, Jerome. Maybe he's somewhere on the mountains, offering some prayers for long life and whatnot. But we'd like to say welcome, and we have a lot more to talk about as Liberia does not run out of topics.
There are too many things happening in the Republic of Liberia. Plenty things happening in the Republic. The Liberian people are concerned about those issues. Interestingly, those issues are bordering on their survivability. They are concerned about what is in it for them. And so, yeah, we're going to talk about it. Drugs, Alexa, drugs being in the country. Drugs business training entering Liberia. The country now got plenty drug issue. We are concerned about the drug situation in the country. We are very concerned. And so we're going to talk all the issue about the whole drug discussion. But as we're in the business of it, let's say happy birthday to a friend and brother. Yep, yep. I want to say happy birthday to a friend and brother, Roland Cheekbound Tiba, Roland Cheekbound Tiba Jr. Happy birthday to our brother, Roland Cheekbound Tiba Jr. He is from Dole community. Today it is his birthday, and the rest of the folks whose birthday, who the rest of the folks who will be celebrating their birthday today, and those who celebrated yesterday, the day after, I want to say happy birthday to all of you. All of you, happy birthday to you guys. So, like I said, Roland G. Tiba Jr., happy birthday, my dear brother. This is from your DC brother, DC City. How we looking? So yeah, so want to say happy birthday to you, Roland G. Tiba Jr. He's originally from Togo community, but I'm told he's somewhere in the Batnesville area at about this moment. So I want to say happy birthday. He's the chairman of the Togo community homecoming initiative.
Oh, okay.
Until he is replaced, he is the chairman. I say so because Togo community is noted for replacing replacing people. But happy birthday, my dear brother. So Alexa, where are we? Where are we on all of the issues in the country?
I mean, we still have people asking questions about the drug issue at the airport,
Mhm.
and someone raised a very, very salient point earlier on today before I got to work, and the person was asking about the guy at the airport who was reinstated.
Mhm.
You know, so I think that they had some problem, and maybe they investigated him, and I'm forgetting his name actually, and he was reinstated. So according to the person, the same moment that the guy was reinstated at the airport, that's the same moment we had a huge consignment.
Mhm.
And what is even very confusing is the fact that we don't know
And he was the first person. He was the first person. So this guy was the guy who arrested the first
Twitter.
huge consignment of drug.
Yeah,
Then the guys got vexed that he had to arrest that drug, and they suspended him.
yeah, he was.
So right after they put him in back, right after they sent him in back to the airport, and so there is somebody who know about the drugs business very well. Please, be giving me all the information that I need because
Yeah.
I ready to bust trousers today. Oh
So,
yes.
so that was a concern, and I was like looking into it. It makes sense to some extent because the day this man was reinstated, according to the person, that's the same day you had a huge consignment of about 19 million US dollars
Mhm.
found at the airport. So I want to know, do we have surveillance at the airport with regards to who was driving a particular vehicle? Was the consignment already there at the airport, or did it arrive there? All these different technical questions are to be asked, and these questions are to be answered because it is very important when people are trying to put their ones and twos and threes together just to understand the actual story behind this. So, who are the people that is spiritually here there? Another question as well, because we get it. Simple like we're in English, we get the drugs, but we're not getting people.
Mhm.
Yeah, they intercepted the drugs, but
Mhm.
who the people that are carrying it?
And so the government should not even think that we are stupid in this country.
Yeah,
I mean, sorry to say, but this government will not make us foolish. We are not foolish people. We do not intend to be foolish, and they would never make us foolish. Who had the drugs at the airport?
that's the question. Because previously, this lady, Kuita, she was caught,
Mhm.
and that was also something that we talked about. I remember.
And we're going to play the DEA minute voice. So they had a press conference yesterday. They
Yeah,
told us how many plate of cocaine. They told us how much the cocaine cost.
and
But they not tell us who brought the cocaine, and they
and
got to
and,
tell us.
and cocaine is not inexpensive. Not something that any regular person can just be able to afford. Like especially these guys who are victimized by drugs, these guys who take drugs. They're not people who will be able to afford, certain drugs that we have. So like who they hitting beyond that thing, we need to know. The
Mhm.
first time when the people put more attention to the local and say they put in everybody that's selling drugs, they're gonna catch them. But you guys put more attention to people who use the drugs, people who take in the drugs, rather than the people who are powerful enough, who are influential enough to bring the drugs in the country. And that becomes a problem because as long as the availability of drugs, obviously you're going to have people to use drugs, you're going to have young people to take in drugs. So the real issue here is who is bringing these consignments in the country. George Weah is no longer president, so you're not going to look me in the eye and tell me that Joe Weah bringing goods from Jamaica or from wherever. George Weah is not president. So who is bringing these different drugs in the country? Did you catch anybody at the airport? I'm yet to know about that because we only saw, different videos and images of these, drugs, 19 million plus US dollars. And up to today, I don't know if someone was caught. You referenced Bucky Raw, someone I follow a lot and someone I'm a fan of. He's a cool friend of mine as well. When Bucky Raw's situation happened, we saw how it was treated, the urgency. I don't know why it was treated the way it was treated. The urgency, you found something that is not something that could be sold, something that someone is to take to some extent. And we saw how he was treated, the energy, the effort, everything else we saw. You disgracefully paraded with that guy. He was in the pickup. At one point in time, you had him here, you had him there. And whatever happens, happens. Today, we have about 90 million US dollars consignment of drugs in this country, the Republic of Liberia. We don't know who are the people or who is the person. We do not know if it is a group, if it is an entire cartel. We do not know. So it makes it really difficult to, talk about these things when we do not have serious information, pieces of information we need to discuss these issues. So, Oliver, I think it is back to you because I want to know, is it a spiritual thing? It is not spiritual. 100%, I'm not a fool to say it is spiritual, that it just appeared at the airport. It is not possible.
Okay, so basically we're going to be having all the different conversations around these issues.
Gotta stop.
We're going to be having all of the different conversation around these issues. Now let me say this to our people and let it be very clear. Clear. This government will not make us look foolish. Never, never, ever. They're not able, and we're going to be demanding serious-minded answers. I'm going to play for you the clip. I'm going to play for you this clip. On yesterday, the DA had a press conference. And by the way, um, you guys can keep the cash giveaway coming in. Remember, the more you play, the better your chances are. Go ahead. So yesterday, our guys had a press conference. Let me go. Let me go to the conference tip. This is what the guy said yesterday.
Today, the Drugs Enforcement Agency announced a breakthrough in Liberia's fight against transnational drug trafficking. Acting on credible intelligence and through the vigilance of Joint Security Officer Sir Adelaide, a targeted operation conducted on June 8, 2046 led to the interception of 198 compressed crates of cocaine concealed in 6 cargo boxes. The shipment with an estimated value of 19 million 226 approximately $3,652 was destined for export via Brussels.
Okay. I'm going to play this for the second time. The acting director of the enforcement agency of our country, Biago is the one addressing the press. So he says to you and I that acting on their intelligence, they were able to intercept 198 compressed plates of cocaine. Compressed, it means they squeeze it together. 198 plates of cocaine at the Robertson International Airport, bundled in 6 boxes. And I showed the boxes picture yesterday. Okay, we told them, say, oh, we knew the story.
More like the ballot boxes.
Yeah, when the people finish voting, the team they can put the ink, the ballot paper, all the other things, the team they can put it in for the police to be transporting it to the what I was talking about. 198 plates of cocaine compressed in 6 different boxes. Those drugs were meant to travel to Europe via SM Brussels airline, Brussels flight. Biago told the Liberian people in the war over that they intercepted the consignment worth 19 million plus United States dollars. When you put that in LD, it's about 3 billion Liberian dollars. He mentioned it was in boxes. He mentioned the number of plates, 198. He mentioned the street value, and he talked about intelligence. Why is the DA not telling us the status of a suspect? And let's start with that beautiful question. We're going to keep asking. We will continue to ask, we will demand this answer. Why is the Drug Enforcement Agency of our country not telling us about the status of this case? I mean, why are they not telling us about the suspect? Oh, you announced how many plates?
Public. Today, the Drugs Enforcement Agency announced a breakthrough in Liberia fight against transnational drug trafficking.
Transnational drug trafficking, meaning across the Atlantic Ocean, beyond continents. So from Liberia to another country abroad.
Acting on credible intelligence and through the vigilance of joint security officers assigned at the Rao International Airport, the targeted operations conducted on June 8, 2026 led to the interception of 198 compressed plates of cocaine concealed in
led to the interception. When you say you intercepted, it led to the interception of 198 compressed cocaine plates. Once you say intercepted, once you say you intercepted it, it means it was en route. And that's a big difference why intercept is. The good thing is, this is a book people government in power and will hold them accountable by that standard. There is a difference between intercepting something and meeting something sitting down somewhere. So this government ain't got no excuse.
So there, you have simple meanings, right?
Go ahead.
The first one says intercept means to stop.
To stop.
catch
to catch,
or to hold of some take hold of something
to take hold. If it was somebody hand and you take it
exactly before it reaches its intended
before it reaches
destination.
its intended destination, intercept.
Yeah.
Biago told us that acting on intelligence, they intercepted. So this is not like people go brush, and you know, their land, then they met the boxes in the bush, and they found it. No. Hello. So in that case, you can know who the suspect is
No, you can't.
because you found it.
So intercepted these plates from.
So when you intercept something, it means that thing was in motion. It was in motion. It was moving. It was on the way. So who did you intercept the drugs from? Who was moving the drugs that you intercepted? Why are you keeping the person name?
That's a question to answer.
Oh no. Why are you holding the name of the person? You intercepted. You did not say we found the drugs on the way to the airport. No, that's not what he said.
Intercepted.
He didn't say, oh, the men who are facing the airport highway road, you know, they were greater in one hill and they saw it. He didn't say, oh, one of the dump truck go dumb right there in the swamp and they saw it. He said, acting on intelligence.
So it means
people
were already forewarned.
Thank you. People told you.
Yeah.
People said, hey, my man, Alexa carrying one big drum down there. It gets also water inside. You're going to hold that drum now, oil inside the water. The intel that you received should have sufficient information as to who was carrying the water. So this government, the LDA guy, and I want someone to make Colonel Biago to listen to this radio. There's another pape there, our pape, Colonel Tape. He needs to listen to the radio. We would need Colonel Tape and Biago to tell us what are their colonels or not colonel, I don't know their rank or whatever the title, but for the sake of the conversation, we'll call you Colonel Tape, Colonel Biago. Yeah. If the title below you, sorry, if you're above you, I pray you'll reach there.
And it was the important thing.
The draw issue is the most important part of it. Colonel Biago, Colonel Tape should be able to tell us the suspect. You intercepted the consignment, granted.
Who was carrying?
Who was moving it? Who was moving it? Who was moving the? Because the drugs did not go to the airport. Yeah. The drug did not drive to the airport.
No, not spirit.
We are discussing 98. I said 2 places. I said 10 other opium. When you say 1 lower opium or 1 wrap of opium, we say 198 places. To transport it, Alexa, using Jeep. That Jeep, I will sit in a basket.
That's a whole lot. Like
to transport that quantity of cocaine, you need almost 2-3 cars. Because you got other men who will be escorting it. Whatever the case is, the cocaine did not walk up to the airport. How did it come to the country? How is it leaving Liberia and headed for London via Brussels? That beautiful plane. Via Brussels Airlines. Interestingly, our intel, the DA said they got intel. Our own intel keep telling us that there were confusion amongst the guys. Oh, I said confusion, I think about the prophet. That the guys were confused. The other men say, let's close the thing up.
Listen, no.
Oh, do better. The other man say Allah.
Because imagine 19 million.
The other man say Allah. 198 planes. We need to know the suspect. The government cannot hide the suspect from us because Biago said they intercepted the product.
So the questions are: who are suspects? At what point did you see them?
Who was the traveler?
Who was exactly?
Who was the traveler?
Who was?
Those boxes might have gone through the check-in processes, or there is a possibility those boxes were about to be checked in.
Yeah.
The airport is with surveillance cameras.
Whoever comes in, whoever
Who
goes out.
pushed? Who pushed? Because you can throw them on your head. And you know those ones, you know, on your tire, what they can put the carrier rollers. Who pushed the carrier rollers in the main terminal? If at all, the main terminal. If it did not pass through the main terminal, if there was a VIP operation, who private car, which vehicle, which official escort car, you know, drove the product from wherever they took it from to the tarmac? Where exactly, what part of the airport did you arrest the drugs? Who did you arrest the drugs with? Where was the drug parked? What are the security officers telling you? Why don't we have an idea of who is the suspect? Who are carrying the drugs?
You find it that holy water appears somewhere. Nobody know who put it there, but you find it.
The thing we're hearing about the person who drugs is dangerous. We want the DA to be the one to hurry up and tell us. If you don't tell us, we'll break the news. And we double dare you to change the person. We double dare the drug enforcement agency to change the individual who connected to that drug. DA, we got people there. We got people in the whole country. Anywhere any office you think about in the answer some offices. I say any office,
every ministry, every agency, we have our people who give us.
Anything you want to know about what happening in the other office will tell you. Anything you want to know what happening in the any office in the country you want to know, anything you want will tell you. Except we don't want the information. We already know, we already have an idea on the chain of transaction. We already have an idea. We want the authorities to be the one to come up and tell us. If you don't tell us sooner, we'll tell the people. If you don't tell us who are taking the $19 million drugs to Europe, we will tell the people. Our sources in the DEA keep telling us that this is not even the first time they are transferring huge amount of cocaine out of the country. Oh yes, I don't know. Okay, not the first time. Yeah, it's just our more heavy to talk. We've been scary, but tell the one who's still one years old. Do you know the damage you are causing to the image of our country? We are being told, and I'm saying this one again, let everyone in the DEA dispute it. We are being told that this particular consignment that was arrested was not purely about national intelligence. We are being told in the national intelligence, pick it up and tell them, hey, your tribe nonsense will deal with you. We see it. We see it. If you try it, and reluctantly that had to go and grab it. And so we went monitor and say, okay, you know, I'm monitor and do this. In the end, let me hear. To tell who the suspect is, they're not able. And let's not talk about Bucket Raw. Bucket Raw only one opinion to a place where he wants to finish smoking and go sing a music. All the musicians around the world, they can put a small opinion and go play the music to come back. The recreational drugs for their inspiration. Bucket Raw now Zogo. You get boss people horses to go steal. And I'm finding people car. He was not selling. He said you can take it for a recreational activities. Okay, whether it is justifiable or not, I leave it for that angle. I'm not going to justify the usage of any control systems in our country. But the same DEA took a brand new pickup. Somebody call it. Okay. The same DEA took a brand new pickup. You hear me? Eh? Brand new pickup. Put bucket raw inside. Put his friend inside. Brought all kind of TV, online TV.
It was much publicized.
Labrador nonsense TV. Fulina TV. TV Labrador. TV Bullcrap. All the other TV the brought. They went live on social media. I mean, streaming the live images of bucket raw all across the republic. Liberians all across the world watching bucket raw because they arrested him. 100 hour opium. 100 hour opium. You arrested on bucket raw. You broadcasted. You had the whole bucket raw situation broadcasted across the country.
Everybody followed.
Everybody around the world knew bucket raw. They caught him with 100 hour opium. Everybody in the world know that the caught bucket raw 100 hour opium.
He was humiliated.
100 hour LD opium. You humiliated bucket raw. You made the whole world to see that he was caught with 100 hour opium. I'm talking to you, Colonel Tapia. You, Colonel Biago. You are the guys I'm talking to. You paraded bucket raw in this country. Humiliated him. No, I'm not saying he was right to have got involved
this
with.
This is not even a justification.
With smoking, whatever. No, I'm not justifying for bucket raw.
Comparison to the nature.
That's right.
Of consignment.
That's right. So if you had the gusto, if you had the nerves, the energy to have gone to the extent of parading bucket raw, the man would just have 200 opium in his room. Or you can smoke and finish go make live music. African body. If you why you can smoke and go see your song. African body.
You entered his room. Yeah.
You took camera to the room.
A space that should be.
You took armed men, big guns, you carried the horse, you created a scene. You became emotional about it. You created a national scene at his home. Attempted to demoralize him. You did all of that. Good.
No problem.
That's your job. You do not interfere with the way you do your thing.
Where is that same energy?
Why did you change your gear? You were angry. You took cameras to expose a 300 LD drug user. 300 opium smoker. You took camera to expose him. And we do not know who are carrying $19 million US drugs to Great Britain.
They don't pass somewhere else, but to the airport. Aye.
Eh?
Something is wrong. Obviously wrong.
Eh? Oh, you talk. Oh, LNTV. You know LNTV what that Fagon? You know Fagon is.
LBS will never be the
same. Will never be the same. Yama.
Long time.
Oh yeah, LBS will never be the same. Fagon. And the thing is, I mean, the bucket raw issue. I mean, they were political other things anyway. Yeah. But the point is, LNTV went to the extent of broadcasting the bucket raw situation. So less than 500 LD worth of opium.
You had a lot.
What a minute can grow in the family broadcasting in my Maryland. Put that opium on the farm. Opium, that medicinal. In some states in America, they're selling opium there legally.
Like the weed, you know
that weed, opium, that weed. How we call it weed? I mean, the street name for weeding like brother opium. You caught bucket raw with weed, less than 1,000 a week. You had the energy to berate him all across the place with camera. And today you are having $19 million US worth of cocaine, 198 plates. And this government is not telling us
Nothing at all.
nothing about who they intercepted the goods from, who the traveler is.
A spiritual person, I will keep asking.
Even when you are sending,
Sarcastically.
even when you are sending goods to the airport, you know, when you're not traveling, you can send low, right? Message low.
Somebody
There
there,
is a sender.
somebody there to get it and get to the area you wanted to carry.
Somebody there to pay the airline.
Exactly.
Who is paying the airline?
If we have a lot of bags, you have to pay extra.
You got to pay
You know,
extra.
yeah.
To pay extra, who taking the bag? Who presented the bag to the airline? Who attempted presenting the bag, or who attempted passing the packages through the airport screening system? Why is the DEA not telling us? Oh no, they will not tell us because we know. It has been rumored. It has been alleged. And let me say this so you feel, Liberians. It has been alleged that somebody close to some big office in this country, and his friends decided to cross that drugs and carry it. And on the 10th for the DA, you know, even the DA, they are acting. Yeah. And they tried to send it was sacked. You heard the DA guy who confronted the system about the quitter situation. What happened in the sacking? The relieving of the position, right? Yeah. He was the one in charge of the DA. When he arrested out of the Melamui, because he had gone to Ministry of Information and said to fight the drugs, hey, and that's how I want to make clip.
We have to find.
Oh, yes, right. The DA man who said to fight drug in the country, I want to make clip. You know, he don't want to put the same back. You know, he don't want to say,
yeah, the airport.
Yeah,
yeah,
the same about the airport. Yeah. The moment the same about the airport, as soon as we say that, man, they all the drugs king. I mean, there's something king about. So imagine all the time that man was out of the service. Think about how many plates of cocaine they were wiring from our airport.
Did it really say that it did?
Damaging the name of our airport. And the DEA can tell us the name of the suspect. Up to our show time, we do not know anything about the suspect. Maybe that none of the post it. If you know the suspect, you send it to us in our inbox. We will not leave this conversation. We will not leave it. Every day, you see government camera home play. They arrested the other cocaine. 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 The other cocaine did the one. You can't even know who the cocaine. Who you don't even know who got the cocaine. You know, yes, they arrested 10 bags.
You not get owner. How is that impossible?
They arrested the other one. No owner.
How is it possible?
This is troubling. And I'm going to say this. It is very, very troubling. It is concerning. You had the energy to have gone to the extent of parading bucket raw for less than $1,000 LD opium. But you do not have the nerve to disclose to the Liberian people who was importing the $19 million. I mean, 19 million US dollars. Over 19 million US dollars worth of drugs. Cocaine. You're not even brave to tell us who the person. Oh no, we know. You better tell us sooner.
You know, you can get chance for yourself to confess.
Thank you. Yeah, you can get chance for yourself to confess. You better tell us who is the suspect. If you don't, we will tell you. People in the DEA know the suspect. They have already confided in us the suspect. So you better tell us the real suspect. Because we know. We know. That the drugs just say are coming to fight in the country. That the drugs just say are coming to fight in the country. The drugs just say are coming to fight in the country. That it is. That the fight against drugs is. Today is the 10th of June. The arrest was done. You seized the product during the morning hours of June 8th, 2026, day before yesterday. And we told them yesterday, say we had the pictures. We had the pictures. I said black boxes with yellow top. We expose that picture with the black bucket with the yellow top. Anyway, you see that picture, we don't want to expose it. They won't want to waste on the table, but they themselves did it. They did that because we already posted the yellow top in the black bucket, so they had no other option. Oh yes, we know. We need answers. We will officially write the United States Embassy in our country. Will officially write the U.S. Embassy. We will collaborate with different institutions in this country to officially complain. The Liberian government. To the embassy. Because our DA officers are trying to play Kirija with the drug issue. And we're not stupid yet.
Nobody's stupid yet.
No, we're not foolish people in the country. The beginning of the DA, the guys were clear and said, bro, that's what I say I do. You know how many drug the men can transfer here?
Every other day.
You know how many drug the men can transfer here?
That's something
the man said this place is a hub. A transit point for drugs. The man said it. The man he didn't have it. The guy who they dismissed. I mean, they remove his assignment. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and unless you're telling me that the reinstated him.
I don't know if that's the same guy, but wait, just a minute.
Yeah, we gotta find it out. We gotta find it. We gotta find it. And you sit here and you think we are joking? We are demanding you. Oh yes, we are. We are demanding that you tell us who the suspect is. The other drug issue, it will choke you. Kono Tape, Kono Biago, you tell them. Tell Kono Tape and Kono Biago, if okay, the next 5 minutes, Alessa, let you the next 5 minutes. Let me playing around the topic small because the me message I got, I want the two corners to be listening. Biago and man Tape. They'll be listening. Biago and Tape. Caretakers at DEA, Biago, Tape. If they're not listening, y'all can't relate to their offices.
You've been made to listen.
If Biago and Tape ain't listening, take the radio to their offices to Fiamma DEA headquarters.
I'm trying to verify George Logan. Just a minute.
To know whether it was a guy who was.
Yeah, so
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. All of you in the DA, you in the car with Kono Tape and Kono Biago, you force them to turn the radio to 87.9. We got a message for them. You got to tell us who the suspect is. We're being told that you reluctantly arrested the product because you are being pressured by international intelligence. Our partners on the ground had to call you and say, hey, we're seeing you, don't try it. So if you're listening, I'm saying this to you. Somebody who goes out to Kono Biago and man Tape, the caretakers at DEA should tell them 100%, make them to understand that we got a message for them. They need to tell us who the suspect is or who the suspects are. We are not asking them because we do not know. We know. We are only asking them because it is their job to tell us.
And this is an opportunity to come clean.
This country will not be used as a hub. to do transatlantic drug trade. You know what that is? The US is very concerned about drugs. The Trump administration has zero tolerance on drug trafficking. Not to even talk about transatlantic drug trade. You arrested, according to Biago, you intercepted 198 plates of suppressed cocaine. I mean, compressed, rather. Compressed cocaine, 198 plates of compressed cocaine in 6 different barrels. But you do not have a suspect. You took whole pickup for Bucket Raw, who had less than 100 LD opium. You took whole pickup for him. You tell Biago and Konatape that we need answers.
So Ernest Arrohushes, and he's the managing director at the airport.
Mhm.
Yeah. So this is the guy who was reinstated, and this is the same guy who was there when Quita was.
Oh, you say his name is what? NSP Hodges.
He's the MD for the Liberia Output Authority.
Oh, so that guy was the one who oh, okay, so he was not playing alone.
So we don't know what happened behind the scenes, but he was reinstated.
And they say that you're reinstated.
Yeah.
They say that the drug thing happened.
So I don't know what sort of a coincidence.
Was it coincidental? We don't know.
We're going to see. We're going to dig deeper.
No, was it coincidental? We don't know.
That's a question.
The point is, we're not going to allow this to happen. The caretakers at the DA should be bold enough to tell us what is going on. Why are they concealing the information? Oh no, these guys are terrible. These guys are terrible. These guys are risking the society. Oh, they don't know. They're jeopardizing the safety of our country. Do you know what this is going to do for the image of Liberia? You are negatively bringing the image of this country, and you say you want investors to come to Liberia when the country is being used as a hub for transatlantic drug trade. We need Biago and Mentape to tell us who the suspect is. This government said they came to fight drugs. How you can fight drugs? When you went to arrest 1,000 other drugs, you carry camera and pick up. But you went to arrest 19 million other drugs, you don't even know who brought the drugs. Oh no, you're not going to do that rubbish to us. No, that 50 is not going to work. Ain't going to work. Ain't going to hold water.
The same thing a reverend or prophet was saying, right?
No.
You took an entire day
or
more
to respond to reverend.
So yeah, diplomatically complained this. Complained this guy to the government of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Exactly. And now we have a huge consignment of cocaine in Liberia.
How you arrest cocaine? So, how you intercepted cocaine and you don't know? I mean, the DA director spoke.
Use that same energy.
The guy spoke English. How do you intercept something? To intercept something is means you should receive it from somebody.
You got it from someone.
You didn't find it. When you find it, when you find something, it means that thing was alone. When you find something, it means it was something alone and you collected it. So you didn't see somebody where you say, anyway, I found it.
Probably funny.
Via Brussels Airline. Y'all go to comments. Via Brussels Airline. Good. Now we're back now. You know, yeah, so y'all are enjoying on radio. We're back on Facebook and YouTube. We're back. Now listen, and let me say this. You had all the energy to go after Bucket Raw. You do TV. Why are you hiding the suspect? They were not, the part of CDC Benel that drug fight in this country. The government must be serious about the fight against drug. The things we hear from the DEA, plenty, bad. The kind of things we hear from the DEA, they're terrible. And we, by the way, our numbers are public numbers. Every ministry agency in this country, got what number? The DEA, we are providing space for you to call. My number is available. Kono Tapia get my number. When you won't get it, you know how to find it. Kono Biago got my number. When you won't get it, you know how to find it. I used to go to him to LMP headquarters before. Way back. Every time you were HR there. I used to go there. He got my number. Call me and tell me. Call on the show and tell who the suspect is. If there was a suspect, let us know. Up to show time, we don't know who the suspect is. Who that traveler. Now, let's all carrying it. Call and tell. Now, I just was all carrying it. Call and tell. Now, kill on the flight. Call and tell. Oh, you hiding the man name because you know the man is connected.
It shouldn't be that hard.
You don't let her talk.
It shouldn't be that hard.
You're talk soon with
to mention the person's name or the people who are involved.
You're talk soon with. Hey, you're talk soon with. The Americans are aware of the ODU. So we double dare you to lie. Maybe y'all go back behind the scene. Oh, bag y'all, we talk to him, let him stop it. I kidding it. Y'all better talk soon. Maybe y'all go back the Americans behind the scene. So look, you know what? We're sorry. You know, sometimes you can born a child, you can born ya. Y'all better talk soon. We know. We know. Talk soon. So we're giving DEA. That's how we gotta get an ultimatum. Tomorrow, Friday.
Between now and Monday.
We're giving DEA the whole week.
The weekend extends, and then we're going to have a new week Monday. So by Monday, we should already have a new update from the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency informing the public of the suspects. Also, shimmy the suspects publicly as they have done with others.
Good.
It is that simple.
Good.
The same energy that you used, you had cameras, you had, different reporters all there with Bucky Raw. Quita as well, she had her own, share. We want to have the same things happening with this new consignment.
That's right.
It is that simple.
Very.
If you talk to the microphones yesterday, you addressed the public, you told us you had intercepted a consignment that is about 90 million US dollars. You just making it long. You're supposed to lead in a same press conference and you tell her the suspect. But no, we're doing it by installment, like when you pay your school fee.
Oh, yeah.
So today we're going to address the public because we want people to talk about it 1 2 days. This is Liberia. Obviously, that's how it is. The trend is they're going to talk about it for 2 days. After that, they're not going to ask any more questions. But we'll continue to ask you. We will continue to ask. So this is not like you're paying your school fees. We'll still ask you after. Tomorrow, we'll ask you. Monday, we're going to ask you. So you're just start collecting all the information in.
And like Alessa said, we're not going to be joking with this thing.
No, we're not.
Today is Wednesday, the 10th of June, 2026.
Yeah.
The time is 19 minutes after 5 o'clock. We're giving the government of Liberia, specifically the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, the LDEA, with Colonel Biago and man Tape in charge as caretakers.
Yeah.
We're giving people between now to the end of the week. Between now to Friday, at about the same time, to tell who the suspect is or who the suspects are. To tell us who the passenger is.
The way they chew and the light. We want to know.
Everything we need. Everything we want to know.
Like for the public,
you intercepted the product. You did not find the product in an in an isolated area. You intercepted it. To intercept is to stop something from going to. Is to stop something from going to where it's supposed to go to. Mm-hmm. It's to disrupt the original movement that's that's intercepting. So you intercepted. Who did you intercept the product from? No. You tell us. We're giving you between now to Friday.
If people say no need, no blame, so that they won't use.
We are not asking you to tell us because we do not know. We know, but at your job, you are the ones being paid to do it. If by this time on Friday you do not tell us who is that suspect, we'll complain you to America.
And this is a problem.
We'll do an official communication to the U.S. Embassy and all of the embassies around the place. We'll complain you to all of the regulatory authorities. When that is done, we will disclose the name of the suspect. So give you between now to Friday.
If you like, you can continue to protect them.
Yeah. If you like protect him.
No problem.
That's your business. Protect her. Protect all of them. That's your business. But y'all will not use the country as a hub for drug trafficking. It will not happen. It will never happen. 086 500 104. 086 500 104. 086 500 104. 0776 104 104 are the numbers to join the conversation. Tipman Liberia and Crime Stoppers Liberia. Proud to be associated with Freedom Hub on Freedom FM 87.9. My name is Kai. Alexa is here. Let's take this quick break. When we come back, we'll go to the lines. We want to hear more of the callers today, Alexa, so we'll get more time. Want to hear more of the callers. So let's take this quick break to be right back on 87.9. Let's take this break to be right back.
To property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sanya, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sanya.
I can't stand no more, cause no more food. I cannot go to school, cause no more money. I can't stand no more, cause no more food. I cannot go to school, cause no more money. Hey yo, excuse me, Mr. Genevieve. I wonder how you make your headlines in the press release today. Although I read the news every day, but I'm really still getting confused now. And I just want to ask you some questions. Oh, is it based on money? Is it based on presidency? Is it based on technology? Is it based on war? Tell me, we got major headlines. Oh, we got major story. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. We got major story. There is no job, no money for hustlers. Come take a coverage. The rainy season coming soon. In the ghetto, all the houses are full of leakage, nowhere to sleep. Come and see the widow living in the street with her children. Since the daddy went to war to fight, he never did to see them.
Okay.
The children have no shelter.
It is time for you to put in your calls.
The children have no.
We got critical questions to ask.
Children have no food to eat. We got major headlines.
How come the man who you went to arrest with $1,000 LD opium in your own camera?
No money.
The $19 million man, you're keeping in cover a secret pack? That nonsense ain't happening in the country.
Story, your story. There is no job, no money for hustlers.
You gotta tell us.
How many people do you love, man?
You got to tell us.
How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially women. No job, no more.
You got to tell us.
No cause, no glow.
198 plates of cocaine cannot walk to go to Ralphie.
That's what we know.
Now who carry it?
How many people do you love?
Where the airport camera?
How many people do you cherish?
Why you not catch the person who put the drug in the airport terminal?
Most especially women.
Oh, y'all catch it on the plane. Who put it on the plane?
No money.
Y'all catch it on the tarmac on the way. Which guy were in?
No help for food.
Why nobody in here yet?
That's what we know.
Oh, because y'all know the person?
We got major headlines.
Come on.
We got major story.
Y'all stop playing with us.
There is no job, no money for hustle.
Y'all stop playing with the Liberian people.
We got major headlines.
Y'all say y'all came to rescue.
Major story.
Y'all say y'all came to fix it.
There is no job, no money for hustlers. You don't know stories? You've been rapping stories from rapper pages. Keep rapping stories about people who not too concerned. We got a lot of people in the ghetto, people on the block, people in the street. If y'all know what I know, follow me, and I'll take you to places where people are suffering. We got lying people, I mean, people that in need, man. People too much in need. Come on, yeah. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help?
Okay, so keep your calls coming in. Keep getting your telephones ready.
No job, no money.
We're about to take calls. Join us. Let's ask the government who the suspect is.
No help for food.
Now, who are carrying the drugs to London?
That's what we know.
Why the DA acting a boo-boo?
Do you love? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially women. No job, no money. No cause, no glory. No help for poor men. That's what we know.
Yes, sir.
We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers.
086 500 104.
Major headlines. We got major stories.
776 104 104.
No money for hustlers. I can't stand no more, but I'm a fool. I cannot go to school.
Okay, we leave you right there. We go to the line and talk to the first person. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yo, thank you. What time you let it pass it? That way back. Come and do something. You can't respond on it. You're PC on. You're the generator there. I want to be done. And I do bad, they mash your phone on it. That won't pass. You got to tell. Who be the door you got to for your cabinet back? We didn't have you call it off. Call it off. You let it pass it go man. Criminal dog go man. You want to me, I want to kill you tomorrow. You got to tell. Criminal. You got to tell. Criminal, man, who hug them when I get that way. But I want to die. You got to for the job. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My best is actually is concerned about who you arrested the drugs from. This person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Hello, bro. Okay.
Let's hear you, bro. How are you?
This is Ambassador Colinius. I'm watching this thing. I'm calling from the real estate.
Red light. Go ahead. Let's hear you. The man arrested the drug, but they don't tell who brought it.
Okay, for future was still in the country. For that kind of consignment to people, they tell a common man to carry them. Let the DA come and tell us who gives the action to that drug. Because it's a drug that they're for where it's there, they're going to burn. If you can remember, 2 days ago, that what they wanted the public.
Wow.
They don't want the public. So when the drug is said, we're going to burn, then the drugs come missing. So these are the drugs that are not put together and reach 19 million. So for individual, 4 million that carry 19 million government is very fun. Drugs are still always well with government. For sure, we all lose being one each. And I'm glad out there, I know 50 years experiencing with women.
Okay.
As soon as to be dying from drugs here.
Thank you. Thank you.
If the president so won't bring that in, then one can talk of the man.
We leave you right there. We leave you. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Go ahead. 1 minute.
Good evening to Kero Kid and good evening to Alexa. This is Michelle H. Russell, and I do join you for Nyapatan along the different field for you.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay. It sounds so laughable to listen to the DEA coming up with that report saying up to now, having that press conference, they can call those that sees those high level of cocaine porn. Are you joking with me? You talking about something about 3 billion when you do the conversion to
Yeah. 3 billion, over 3 billion like $3 billion.
3 billion. But then we were all on Facebook saying live when they went to arrest Bucky Raw.
Yeah.
So doing all that security, all other people, armed went into arrest Bucky Raw. They took the entire media. Something that Bucky Raw was even caught with even less than even $500 what the opinion.
Yeah.
But then now the government cannot come on. We want to give the government as they feel having family ready said this week. Come next week, if they get able to come on, some of us that following the show, we're able to do our own research and able to come out to the public to give any other information because the government feel up to now to tell us exactly what they are saying. Is this the fight against drugs? It's so laughable, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your time. Let's leave you and go to the other place. Go ahead. Let's hear you. 1 minute. Let's hear you. What's your name? Where you join us from?
My name is T1P Willie. I represent Concern and Pray for Justice.
Go ahead.
Okay. I think John and voice to the many voices, including to call on this government to check on the suspect that's brought a huge concern of justice country. Or will it be like the 10 million property in Lofa that's spiritual or property that from yet we don't know the need or not because the government associated with spirituality. They can pay spiritual house, they can do spiritual things. So if that's money spiritual job that appear again, they don't tell us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. Let's go to America and talk to this person. Hello, sir. How are you? How you doing? Where in the U.S. you join us from?
Yeah, okay. This is Lucini coming from North Dakota.
North Dakota. Let's hear you, Lucini.
Yeah. Thank you, KOK. You know, KOK, it is absurd that Liberia, it is a hub now when it comes to drugs. But you see, one of the problems I see with our country is that yesterday, the people that today in government says that it was the past government that were bringing drugs into the country. When a $1 million drug case, Liberian government lose that case, they say it was the government of Liberia, the past government, because the former president's wife was a Jamaican. So these were the people that were bringing drugs into the country. But okay, that is a serious issue. Because, like you are saying that, okay, Liberians should get in contact with the U.S. embassy. Let me tell you, okay, there's nothing happening in Liberia that the U.S. embassy is not aware of. Nothing. Even flag passing in Liberia, the U.S. embassy observes everything in that country. In the previous government, they brought gun in continue. Today, you and myself got no idea where that gun end up. So Liberian citizens, we have to take matter very serious about this country. Because when you look at the street of Liberia, who dying from drugs? It's our brothers and sisters dying on the street. Not because they're not from our family, KOK. We have to rise up the 50 counties, every corner of Liberia, the citizen. We have to really stand and take matter into our hands for us to call our government to explain. Because how you arrest drugs from people and you can't tell the citizen who the drugs were arrested from.
Yeah, yes,
that's unfair.
That spirit you call the drugs from?
Right. And you try to hide that from the citizen because you take the citizen for granted. Because some of these people, KOK, their children here in America going to good school. Their children here living in good environment. So they don't care about those young people who dying from drugs in Liberia. They don't care at all. And it is sad that we Liberian citizens will continue to endure this embarrassment and disrespect towards Liberian young people. We have to stand up and really fight back our government. If our government cannot be transparent to us, we have to take matter in our hand until every Liberian life will be secure and be protected. Thank you, Scale, for the opportunity, my brother.
Okay, thank you very much. We leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you. This is Pat Moka. I remain the visually impaired that they're pushing for the return of President Weah and proud member of Concerned Librarian for Justice. Look, you know, the only reason why a DA officer cannot tell all who is taking the drug out is because some of the government officials are part of it. Because if the last time you arrest that lady, where the carry to Marguerite County to investigate.
Quita.
And when they got to Marguerite County, the judge threw the case also because he said they could not produce none of the drugs in court. So because of that, he let it go. And sent that lady left. We don't know her whereabouts. She was on video. We saw it. What about just the cookie? The man told you, said, my man, that I can take the bomb and say, it's marijuana. You put a man on video, you paraded with him here, Morovia. Then you tell you what, 19 million plus. Then you can't tell all who were taking the drug from the country, who are exporting the drug or importing the drug to the country. Then you just be following the fact that some higher up are part of the drug issue in this country. And this is why some people say, oh, the government, if they try it best about drug, no. The government not trying no best. What they did, they continue to chase these users from the street. At the end, they took themselves from in dirty clothes and put and say in clean clothes because when you in clean clothes, you don't know who is who. Continue to breaking down these ghetto to appear as if the drug is not here. For my brother, in the night, the trust is here. The people are selling it as market. Nothing has changed under the rescue government. They said we were importing the drug in the country. The last time when the drug was seized at the airport, they said, Finapono brought the drugs in the country. President Weah was part of it. So can we say Bouaka is official and the one that brought the drug in the country?
Thank you.
You can play for all of us.
Thank you, Edmond. Let's leave you and talk to the president. Hello, how are you?
Good evening, KOK. Good evening, Princess Alexa. Let me say good evening to all peace loving Liberians who are in tune.
Go ahead.
You know, it is laughable. Sorry, Gossip is calling from West Point.
Go ahead, Goss.
It is laughable that we will have a drug enforcement agency who could go all out parading or suspected drug or handler or whatsoever you may term it, putting them all on social media and what have you, but cannot do likewise to someone who was found in the possession of $19 million plus worth of narcotic drugs. This is something that is against the fight drugs in this country. And if the government, as President Bouaka promised to fight the drugs or to the letter, the culprit should be exposed by now.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Gus. Thank you very much. We leave you right there, Gus. Let's go and take more and more Liberians. We are concerned. Why are you hiding the identity of the passenger? This person, go ahead. 1 minute. How are you?
Yeah, good afternoon, okay?
Let's hear you, ma'am. Go ahead.
Yeah, calling for justice, concerned Librarian for justice.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, as you said, we gave for now to Friday. We the market women are selling market. We know who bring that drugs. That drug are land. We know who bring it. But because I can't call now, I can't call the person in now because you're the journey I will talk first. But a big government official, they get a bad card that they make all that drug. That they may bring that drug. Anyone will know full from here to London. That they may bring the drug, yeah? The government official, that big government official. We know the man, we the market women there, you know, so then they can go on the street, they can get information. We know the person that bring that drug, yeah? So dear boy, when you listen to her, if you not call that person me, you're not fighting drugs, you're fooling that people and say, we are bringing drugs, not like they were bringing drugs in the country. So like Joseph Bouaka and the government official that they want to bring the drugs there. The big government official that control the police, he don't want to bring the drugs. Thank you very much.
We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to another person. Hello, how are you? How you doing? We are great. We are asking the government to tell us.
Yeah, my name is Mambagre.
Mambagre, let's hear you, my brother.
Okay, the government got to tell who bring the drugs. You can't follow the drugs, then you feel to tell who bring the drugs into the country. You want to get around $5 to bring your coins to the country. Now you bring your cookie. They're going to bring the cookie. You can't say, why are you the president? What you are the president for the cookie to this country?
Yep.
The government got to tell, as you get another get in 1 week. They must get all the president need to bring to this country. Because if the government was far around and bringing drugs to the country, that would be the drugs. We don't have that drugs to be in the country by now. So thank you for the show.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. We'll leave you right there. Let's go and talk to the other person. Hello, sir. How are you? How you doing?
Yes, I'm doing great. How you guys doing this afternoon or even your time? This is J. Randy here, and I just called to add my 2 cents to the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I think to where we are now, it should be about awareness and information that the Liberian people need to understand that I will say corruption in our country on a scale of looking at two evil, corruption in our country is a preferred choice compared to drugs in our country. And if we allow drugs to take over our country, nobody will be safe in our country because drugs is a universal currency that everybody wants because it brings about fast money. And if this government or Joseph Boakai continue to allow drugs into the country, where we claim to have immigration, and every year we talk about budget for this, budget for that. You guys are doing a very good job at informing the Liberian people, and the Liberian people need to understand that it is not just their future at risk, but the future of their unborn children. We that live in America here, so America, the drugs in that part of the world has done a lot of damage to a community, to people, and to some nation. And Liberia being a very quiet and innocent nation, and we see the high rise in the infiltration or importation of drugs in our country. My advice to the Liberian people, you need to take note. You need to start voting the lawmakers them out of office, and you need to put the people in there who will protect the land of that country. All of you guys are doing your part, but the question here is, what are the Liberian people doing now? This is not about Unity Party. The drugs are coming in the country, ain't got CDC on it. They don't have Unity Party on it. Those children are dying on the street. Some of them are family member of Unity Party and CDC.
That's right.
And if the government doesn't recognize that, our young people are going to be dying every day. And then by the time we reach 2030, 2040, who will be left in the country? Let them think about that. But thank you guys so much, and God bless.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you very much. We leave you right there. Let's go and talk to this other person. Go ahead. 1 minute, no time. Let's go. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, this is David King, an executive member of the Concerned Liberians for Justice.
Go ahead, David.
Yeah, you see, people think that we are true in this place. How will you arrest a kind of huge drugs with a man attached to it? Then we can't know who you arrested the drugs with or who bought the drugs. I mean, we should be concerned as the way that you did other people yesterday. Buggy Road, like you guys said, Buggy Road, you have few parcels. You arrested him, you put him on live camera. So why we can't see the view? Why did you are anonymous now? We can't see them. We can't hear their name. I think it's fair enough for us to know who are those guys that bring it in. This may not be the first of its kind. Everything that has happened before. Because we can remember when President Boakai became president here, he went to Guinea-Bissau, which is a transit point for drugs all the way in Africa, Guinea-Bissau.
So what's the connection? What the connection? He went to Guinea-Bissau perhaps for different thing.
Yeah, going to Guinea-Bissau, we didn't see anything about to strengthen ties. And you know what I'm saying? Now we see the kind of thing. And aside from that, John Muhammad's little brother, that brother is a drug trafficker. He doesn't want to kill a deep. That brother gave us one more put together. I aim for one generation to the airport. President Boakai wanted to receive for him. And he just took off. So there are going to connect. What we need to know who the guy that brought the drugs, or who are the people that brought the drugs to the country. Then let's get to know and let's see that photo on the internet and I was on the internet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take it, man, like that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. David King, we'll leave you right there. We'll talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. Let's hear you. Go ahead, patient.
Okay. When the government lead a citizen in limbo, why he accept self-relation? That job, Wagana boy, Katumu boy, he's very important. Okay. You want to put on that job, we are bringing job, we are bringing push. So then when you come in and say, what the proof you get, I get a proof, okay. But I so in the know that job.
Let the DA tell us. Let the DA tell us, my dear. Thank you. We'll leave you right there. Let's go and talk to Man CC. Go ahead. Let's hear you. We're great.
Alexa. What's up, man? How you doing? What been you answering me good? You there because you're public, huh? There because your own boga begin to for the far country?
I know about that one.
Answer me, man. Your uncle there, your grandfather, you're breaking the job. Don't pretend, you know.
You have me there.
Yeah, I say you got to look at the mama. So I hello, you hearing this? Okay. We beg your chocolate. We beg your call your worker. We tired what they cook because there's not here left the state. What's going on again? What's going on? Okay, understand. Then men who told us in the country that let's trust that coming, even the executive, from the martial ground, as well of everything that happened. They know, let's stop them, go one white job. But I say, oh, you want to expose material myself? Just get up from there, you go, taking you from there. He brought you, oh man. So they were coming. So we are carrying his drugs now, he didn't go in, he was taking for carrying. Carrying that to it was fucking them up. What's going on in the clean? The white chicken, what's going on? They just enter the country. They are telling us they know who bring the drugs. They have a press conference. Then they start lying to us, man. And like Tata Bwaka, telling to his part of his people, one do that question. No one in no place will see them. Okay. You can't go live in the country. You can't tell we are live. Here is people. Even the other woman came yesterday and said, oh, why they walking to the country and we see his boss. Can you imagine that? She want breaking drugs. So we call it on walk out or wake up. Or he's sleeping when album, open your album and say, oh, what's going on? In this country about drugs. All the ghetto everywhere, you see ghetto. There's no there's no ghetto. Then you tell it, oh, you can't drugs. That for how many million, thousands. And you not know who to get to the country. So they put that going free of charge. You are yes, put that going free of charge. They tell you mama John, they tell the girl go get to the phone. They tell the kid for a carry on. No bomb that it. And the person when the judge you go, he said the wall said it. Everyone that the phone that go allow the woman. So we need evidence that people are bringing just
Thank you. Thank you.
Bwaka the next year. Oh no, Bwaka is not breaking it. They were brought, continue full of drugs. You were sitting with Bwaka in every room, shaking your head, taking I'm a children, she was too bad. But nobody eating food. You like no power mom. We have to pay some Bwaka. Walk up for your stomach and say, oh, get your children. Thank you.
We leave you right there, Man CC. We are hoping the DEA will live up to the deadline. Go ahead. This question, 1 minute.
Thank you, Khan. Let me say thanks to you, my brother. The official spokesperson for the Liberian Sarah movement, William Gary Woodman, joined for Conway this time around.
The government catch the drug, but they don't know who brought the drugs.
Khan, I'm disappointed in President Bwaka is people that are going to bowl. Because I know what people say, Garasson, why go Julie Kenny or whatsoever, or Buka Denso. They say, I got the past government for bringing drugs into this country. What we are seeing now is because they are tactical. They can impound you. I think they can bring drugs, but they are lying on the pulling or in command. They are lying on their knees. That's what we're seeing now. And what we're seeing now, and this is wrong for our country. You can't pretend at the time. You preach that thing here. That all the poor bringing drugs, our children dying. Now the poor you there now to save them now. That you don't want doing anything. You are not covered doing it. That's what we're seeing now, guys. See, that's the problem for the country. They are killing our people. You are dying there for jobs. Then they bring in you to your job. You probably want nobody know who to preach. They don't know who for the joy country. They don't know anything.
Thank you. Thank you. We leave you right there. We leave you. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you doing? Quickly.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
My number lost from you now. Yesterday, friends, I wanted to call you. Ask Alexa, how you know that spa where can the children can put on their head? How you know it? Ask that woman the question because you say $20 You were someone how you might to know it. Then I want to ask her a call yesterday at your room. I call. Ask Elasa, where place she know that thing? Where she know it from? Okay.
Yes, sir.
The black government will not tell you anything concerning about that drugs because they do about it. So you will talk until you tire. Have a good night, boy.
No, we're giving them between now and Friday. If they don't tell all what the DA people then telling all, we'll tell the country.
Oh, okay, Baba. Take care.
Okay, we leave you right there. Pa A, we are talk back. Pa A, we are talk back. Let's go and talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? Hello, how are you?
I'm just wanting what you call my church.
Calling from where? Mark Coffee, go ahead, bro. Let's hear you.
Yeah, the drugs that were kept off there was Robert Joseph Blackeye.
I mean, do you have evidence towards this?
Yeah, the evidence is just simple. The evidence is that if I arrest you with a display, I should say that KOK I arrest the display from. But if I cannot tell the public who I arrest the display from, then who shall they the public you? If you know who the president arrested the drugs, who's the government?
So you believe that the drug is connected to the government?
Oh yes, because the government cannot tell who the drug for. Who the government can tell. But right, they will tell that the drug was get by through the party. As the day for the first one, you have the second one.
Okay, thank you very much, my dear brother. We leave you right there. Let's go back to the line and talk to more and more callers on the conversation. 086 500 104 0776 104 104 are the numbers to join the conversation. This person, hello, how are you? How you doing? Hello, sir. How are you? How you doing, Chief?
Yeah, I'm Charles Molo Moyoko, calling for ELWA.
ELWA.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Charles. Let's hear you, my brother.
It's very, very much regrettable. But what I want for you people to do for all, we not have anything to pay you people. For history, we recorded you. If the government can do the needful, you should please do the needful for all. You expose these people that bring drugs into this country. It is affecting us, affecting our children, affecting the generation. You please expose them. And we will be listening every day for us to know those are bringing drugs into this country.
And you should continue to also, do the awareness. Let's keep telling each Liberian to keep asking the government. Everybody will be asking the government. You get Facebook page, ask the government who brought the drugs. Let the government be able to say it because they won't hide it. They won't hide the person.
They are adamant. They will not do the needful.
Thank you. And we too will do what we need to do.
Very good.
Thank you very much. We leave you right there. Let's leave you from ELWA and go back to this other person. Hello, sir. How are you? How you doing? Greetings, bro.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm calling you from one of the estate. This political Camara.
Mr. Camara, let's hear you, sir.
Let me say thank you for the topic on the discussion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is not screen to some of us. It is not screen because the way the people started fighting corruption in this country. If it was an ordinary person, you're going to see by this time Facebook will be growing with a photo all around. But now you know that there are people in government carrying around drugs in this country here. And up to now, they cannot even tell us who brought the drug into this country. It's very bad for our country. So we are telling them DA to do all necessary things possible so we can know who brought the drug in this country. Let me say thank you again for the topic on the discussion.
Thank you very much. From Banave Estate, let's go to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Okay, he left the line. Let's go to this other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
This is Coconut from Caldwell.
Caldwell, from Banave to Caldwell. Let's hear you.
Actually, they think I'm going to have a drug issue. You see, we just talking. But I made a copy of who they put over there. He and Jerry Como. You were in a police and Como had a plan to be doing all that thing. So the one making the two that brought the drugs, he did a video recording, but he
people they feel the recording. As Nico Timothy in this show, they feel they are demon. They don't want to draw here. We just talking for now about a fiasco. Nothing can out of it.
Okay, let's hope and see. There's other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? How you doing? Okay, we missed out on this person. Let's go to line 2. This person. Hello, how are you?
Good evening.
Good evening, Chief.
Yeah, I'm James for Junior Corridor Traffic.
Go ahead, James.
Okay. So sometimes I say I can be thinking. The person that needs to transport the drugs, the person that in power. And why the drugs they coming to drugs? Okay. Think that the side they tell you bring out drugs. That drugs they put out drugs, they know they accept. They somewhere about that drugs. When no need, they know the way. We are regime, they will say that we are. Now drugs coming, we're not getting no response from them. Who we are bringing it? So we always say that the president is short. And they don't want to bring in the drugs. Because when we were coming, they said that we are Afina Bono, that Carrasco, that the other person. So that they don't want no need to hire.
Okay. We leave you right there. We leave you. Thank you very much. Let's hope DEA will act in line with our deadline. We're giving in an ultimatum between now and to this time on Friday. If they don't talk, we'll talk what we know. This person, go ahead. 1 minute. Good evening, Chief. Let's hear you. 1 minute. 19 million US drugs. They want a minute God, but they not know.
What drugs? What are you waiting for? What drugs? The natural drugs. You're going to check where you have that drugs. How can it come? What is this thing here? A traffic? Is it traffic? Is it traffic? Let's go, man.
Okay, bro. Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to another person. Hello, how are you?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The man be look calling for attention or concern with me for justice.
Go ahead, man.
Okay. That we are doing it. But we are now, they don't want to call we are because they say that we are opinion drop. Now we are moving power and drop. Putting in our country, our children. Okay, when you can't go on the beach, you see our children damaging girl, man. Boys and girl, you see, okay, our children are still in the morning or go around there. See, I can say, the children are 10 years old, scanning to drugs, spoiling. But I'm being a drug, and children being a drug, and the nation is being a drug. Because when they travel for help, they're not getting help, and they say, the solution I will make will get money to benefit them before our time finish. That when the drug will put our hands, they will bring it. Well, God will say our head to God. You will help us in the country. Nobody will help us. We got Muslim Council, we got Christianity Council. No, they're not talking inside. We are there. They're putting people outside. They're going to protest. 24 round, they protest on we are from the same day. We are telling the power over to them. They say we are doing it. We are doing that. We are doing that. That is the one we are. The one we are. They start the poor men need. The poor men were there. Everybody, and everybody was working. And everybody was doing shipping job for the country of petrol. People say they are passionate of flowing. Money was coming. You now working, the other person working, the other person will go buy market for you, they go put in their couple, they go put in their driver, that has to go on that feeding business. But now, no job, no shipping job. All the profit that they putting the money in their pocket, they not sell the money, they're going to be in job, they be damaged our training. When we sue their uncle, God, 2029, we will get all the strength, they will tell the people, God, thank you for.
Okay. Thank you very much. We leave you right there. Let's go and talk to the last 2 callers. This person. Hello, how are you? Okay. Hello.
Hello, brother. How you doing?
We're great, ma'am. Let's hear you. You are the second to the last caller.
Yeah, I've been trying so hard. I'm calling for so clinic.
Go ahead.
Brother, I'm still very disappointed because this was the campaign message against the past government. Then now you can tell who brought a man of drugs in the country. We stand with you guys. So now the Friday we want to know.
We want to know.
We're here today to tell who brought the drugs.
Thank you. Thank you for so clean. Let's leave you and go to the other person. Hello.
So it has my people being a restaurant government. I know that one. Depend on that one. We just pass everybody for a dog. So if we bring a dog and now dog we are. Is it a fool? Yes, hello?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you. Wait.
Yes, thank you, bro. I'm member of concern that with justice.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Thank you for the show, my brother.
Thank you.
But these people, all the things they were saying, they were because all the people have been caught, with drugs, follow their wives, their fathers, everybody support can do that one of them. If they took picture with the campaign 2023, they are one of them. All of them are everybody people. So if they go and arrest drugs, and I was first time when they arrest drugs on the airport, they don't have anybody ring with it. I think you're supposed to power, late 2024. They first drugs there. But here we are again. There was nobody ring without drugs. We see the fucking name. That one was that winner. So they were, better tell us who brought the drugs so that we can know.
Thank you.
Because if we made a job, we have the first time for drugs enter in the country on the wheel. They are protecting all year. So they tell us, please. Thank you for the show.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll leave you right there. We'll talk to another person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm there.
You are the last caller.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. I will let you have.
Please leave your radio now. Please leave your radio. We're getting feedback.
Yeah, I think I want to have one-to-one conversation with you. There's a man issue in from country. My farm never taking it away from me. I want to get talking with you. Bad of you.
Hold on. Be on the line. I'm coming. Yeah, I got your number already. Don't worry. Let's talk to the last caller. 1 minute. How are you?
Hello,
Yes, sir.
David Edward, I'm calling you for Fiamma.
Fiamma, go ahead, Fiamma. You're the last caller, bro.
Yeah, you see that what we were talking about during the campaign, our level of success on that is people. When John Brown in power, everything is praise as it. That what we were telling you, the way you praise as it thing, the day you get there, when you start, you will know that it's a thing that it can happen. But you want to praise as everything. In fact, go ahead when they were lying on Pinabolo, they said that Pinabolo were bringing drugs in this country. Just we are all involved. Just we are importing drugs. Yeah, marijuana, they get with lucky buck, with bucket rock. They knew all around here.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, they arrested our drugs. We don't know who bring it, and we don't know how they handle it, and we don't know the out. If you people are not splashing on it, but because the other media are not splashing on it, there is high level of discussion when it comes to the party. That's what we tell the people. The people, they are very evil. They are not correct. The discussion in these people is too much. If you are Israeli people, it will not be an easy thing. And the one that behind it because they can lie. Then they can lie, everything they want to praise is the one for the people to believe they are fighting joy. What for they are not fighting joy.
Thank you.
It is high level of deception when it comes to these people. They are evil, and nobody can even pass them. They are just looking at who pass when it comes to life. Because no way to even handle them, to even pass them. Yeah, you say you will sell your part on it.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything, and may God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my dear brother. We leave you right there. And that's how we got to go home.
I guess Liberians are angry at this point, and the same questions we're asking, I think they're asking the same questions as well. So we're looking forward to a new update from the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, because we want to know who is or who are the suspects. This whole thing about this consignment, it is not spiritual. No, there's nothing spiritual about it. So please do what you're supposed to do, because we'll be here tomorrow to again talk about this. But you have an ultimatum, 100%. Have yourselves a pleasant time.
Hey yo, excuse me, Mr. Journalist. I wonder how you make your headlines in the press release today. Although I read the news every day.
Colonel Bago, Colonel Tape.
And I
The both of you have a particular job to do, to choose between political loyalty and patronage and the proper thing that needs to be done for the good of the country. We need to know exactly who is in charge of the consignment that was intercepted by you. $19 million worth of cocaine in small feet for you to ignore. Who are the perpetrators? Is he a product of a political institution? Is the exporter a member of this government? Is he connected to the first family of this country? Is he a member of the legislature? The judiciary? Who is he? Who are they? Why are you concealing their identity? The Liberian people will need their country void of drugs and harmful substances. Biago, Tape. The drug issue is critical and we need you to address it. We need the names of those individuals between now and Friday. The Liberian people will not take silence for an answer. How many people do you check? When you cooperate Buggy Roy in the pickup on live TV, especially just for 200-300 LD or opium, then we should see the culprit of the $19 million worth of cocaine on LNTV, DSTV, and all of the other TV you can think about. How many people do you have? Until tomorrow, have yourself a wonderful time. God bless you. Remember, drugs all over the country. Keep your children safe. Keep your children protected so that they don't turn into drug addicts. We'll return on tomorrow. God bless you. Bye-bye.